Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Action out of the AA Southern League in this one. It's the Montgomery Biscuits and the Knoxville Smokies. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your Knoxville Smokies.
So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Joe Rock. With 5 pitches in the arsenal, he's got a lot of ways to approach each hitter in this lineup. But if he only has 1 or 2 of those pitches working, the batters will have an easier time guessing what's coming. Anytime you can eliminate pitches from consideration, it gives you a leg up against the pitcher. Bobby Swain, the leadoff batter, looks at ball 1. Swing and a liner into right field. 1 down. And now, Geraldo Rosales. Tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. That one in there. That's strike 1. Shatters his bat. Pops it on. BR. The throw to first. Rolling right along to start the afternoon. 2 out.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Robert Gilchrist. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a drive. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around first, hustling for 2. Starts the afternoon off right with a double. He was all over that one. Beautiful swing there leads to the double, and the hitting coach has to figure out how they can make that the default swing going forward. A minor leaguer who can unlock that swing consistently is going to be on the rise. Nice job to get into scoring position with 2 out, and now he could come in on a base hit. I'm sure the cleanup hitter is thinking about how he can do just that. The 0-1 offering. And that's in for a strike. Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now. And that's outside. Runner at second, 2 down. That one just misses. What a take with 2 strikes. And now we're all filled up at 3-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Welcome back. And towing the slab, Reed Van Scooter. He's got 5 pitches to attack hitters with, and that means his game plan can vary widely between starts. Hard to say which pitches he'll be leaning on in this one, but if he can get 3, 4, or even all 5 of them going, watch out. Should be interesting to see. Now it's the shortstop, Ryan Burrows. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now 1 out. Next up for the Smokies, number 17. Hit hard, should be extra bases. That's going to get into the corner. Around first, hustling for 2. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. No time wasted here. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Digging in, Victor Mesa Jr. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike.
Ball.
Decent movement on that slider, but he needs to bring it a little closer to the plate. That one was way outside, and the batter was able to take it more easily. Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. He didn't like the call.
Batting fourth.
And here
the left
is
fielder,
Ethan Wilson.
Wilson.
Try to get him
that's
chasing
kick
on the
out.
changeup. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position.
Hey.
One pitch fouled away. Runner at second with 2 down. Swings and misses. Back-to-back Ks. Today's action is brought to you by Dr. Guy N. Emer. If your humors are out of balance, he's the one to call. Ask about specials on leeches and tree panning. Top half of the second from Knoxville, Tennessee.
Ball 1, no strike.
Rock stands at 6'6", 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2021.
Hey. Ball inside.
This one's hammered to left center, well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Makes the turn, heads for second base. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Pretty clear he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. And now it's going to be Corey Dunham.
0-1.
Second inning, no score thus far. Swings through it.
0-2.
Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Not what the offense was looking for after a leadoff double, the strikeout, and one away now. Fritz Newhouser will hit next. Makes the catch for the second out. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Arturo Santana in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Ah. 1-1.
Slider clips the zone. Clearly he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. Swing and a miss, that's a K. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, David Villar.
David Villar.
Hey.
Comes up empty, strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses, that's a strikeout. Leadoff batter retired here in the second.
The catcher.
Coming to the dish for Knoxville, number 6.
Rodriguez.
That one
That's
down
foul.
the line, and that's just foul. 0-1 now.
Inside, ball 1.
So they get a runner on with a one-out single. That's a swing to be proud of for sure. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. Now at the dish, Buddy Kennedy.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 pitch. Smart to lay off that one. Most likely outcome would have been a double play ball.
Two balls, one strike.
Runner on the move. That one fouled off. 2-2 now. Runner at first, one away. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner stops at second. Back-to-back singles. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. At the plate, Ethan O'Donnell.
0-1's the count.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Bottom half of the second inning. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball down the line, carrying near the fence, and that drops foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and a swing and a miss. Two gone now. And here's the first baseman, Dominic Comstock.
Ball one. 1-0.
That one a little bit high. This could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count. Late swing, fouled it off. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. Here it comes.
Ball three.
I think the pitcher has to go right at this hitter. He can't afford to let this lineup turn over. He needs to get that third out right here. And that'll load the bases. A little frustrated with himself as he issues a walk to the number 9 hitter.
Shortstop
Ryan Burroughs getting ready to hit. Went down on strikes the first time through. Missed inside with the curveball. Gives up the walk, and now the first pitch to this hitter way off the mark.
Hey.
And the count 1-2. A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. Here comes the 1-2 pitch.
2-2 the count.
Skips in, and excellent work to hold that one close. Could have been dangerous. Rips one to right, and foul ball. Just off the inside corner. Full count now. Excellent take. And it's a pop-up. Gilchrist drifts towards it as they escape the bases-loaded jam. Top half, third inning. Now the third baseman, Ashton Young.
Ashton Young.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
Line drive. One up, one down. Back to the top of the order here. Digging in for the Biscuits, Bobby Swain. Looking to rebound today, put up an 0 for 4 last night.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Down 0-2, and now you have to
No ball,
shorten
2
up
strikes.
and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe going to have to fight 1 or 2 off. Fly ball out to left field. 2 down. Now the left fielder, Geraldo Rosales. 0 for 1.
Rosales.
Swing and a rocket. Looks like extra bases. That's down. One hops off the wall. In at second with a 2-out double. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. That was as textbook a double as you'll see. Flicked that one into the gap, turned the corner, and hustled in for the extra base knock. Gilchrist batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Top of the third, no score.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And the count 1-2. Try to get him chasing on the changeup.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Struck the batter out without a swing. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. As we go to the last of the third, stepping to the plate now for Knoxville, the second baseman, number 17.
Whoa.
Hey! 0-1. Ball, that pitch is up.
In the air, out towards right center. Dunham on the way over. Out number 1 on the grab. Stepping in,
Now
Victor
batting,
Mesa
the
Jr.
center fielder,
Caught looking the first time up.
Mesa Jr.
Ball 1.
Fouled off to the right. That fastball was very hittable, but the swing just a touch too early. Pitcher needs to adjust. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it. On to first. Gets the out. 2 down after
Now
the
batting,
strikeout.
the left fielder, Ethan Wilson.
Wilson stands in now and watches strike 1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
2 outs, bases empty. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. And there's a ball.
Full count.
And there's ball 4. That 2-out walk can be a real lift for the
Now
offense. The
batting,
runner gets
the
to take
third
a
baseman,
big secondary
Ethan
lead, so a well-placed ball into the
Villar.
outfield has a better chance of scoring a run. VR,
1-0.
the next to hit, takes outside. Slider
Ball,
misses
that's out.
away. 2 straight breaking balls away. If he wants to go back to that spot later in this AB, I'd expect a fastball inside here. That's a teachable moment for this hitter. He knows he shouldn't have been late swinging on that 2-0 fastball. The next offering misses. Ball 3. Late swing, fouled off. The runner will be going here on 3-2, but the hitter has to stay focused on the pitch and not get distracted. Gets a piece, stays alive. Foul will see another payoff pitch. Into center. And it falls! And now runners on the corners with 2 away. That was such a fun at-bat the way they were battling. Little flare behind second base, and that's where hitters will just start saying prayers to whatever deity they can think of to let that ball get down. And that time it did, so props to Nyarlathotep, Hotep, I guess. Now a chance for the catcher, number 6. Oh and 1, here's the pitch. Fouled off down the right side. Runners at the corner posts with 2 away. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. First the changeup, then the fastball. Doing well to throw off the hitter's timing. He might go to the high heat to try for the K. And there's a hit. And they're out in front with a 1-0 lead. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. I'm impressed that he could keep that one fair down the right field line. Showed off a nice clean swing and strong wrists to make sure it landed in fair territory. Next up, Buddy Kennedy. Lefty from the stretch with runners on the corners. Swing and a foul straight back. Fly ball to left, down the line. Rosales. They limit the damage here. All set for the start of this inning. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Edgar Urban. That clips the zone. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. That one misses low. No reason to get over-aggressive in this 3-ball count. They've been really quiet at the plate, so they need base runners first and foremost. Another full count pitch. Battling here, fouls it away. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk. That's an excellent at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and earned the walk. J.R. Trowbridge, now at the plate, cracked a double the first time at bat. That one's in there, 0-1. This outing has gone well for him so far, and part of that is because he's thrown better than 70% of his first pitches for strikes. That certainly helps. Good job to let the low one go there. And that drops in for a strike. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Breaking ball,
Yep,
and that got the hitter.
Take your base.
Had the hitter 1-2, but the hit by pitch puts the runner on.
Corey
Nobody out, first and second here.
Dunham.
Now it's the right fielder, Corey Dunham. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. In the air, right field. And that is a foul ball. The 0-1 from the lefty.
Ball.
First and second here with nobody out. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 1 strike. Not getting over-aggressive in this moment. He's doing a nice job of shrinking the zone and forcing the pitcher to come to where he can hammer it. Fouled off left side. In the air to center. That's pretty far back. Got it. Runner tags at second. Here comes the throw. And makes it up to third with 1 away. Nice read by the runner. A new arm into the game. The righty, Hunter Dobbins, has been really tough out on the mound, throwing the ball very well overall this season. Base hit. The tying run is in to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Now batting.
Huge game tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Santana in the box now takes strike 1. And there's a hit. Runner around third. The throw home, but it's offline. It's 2-1.
The third baseman,
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Next to hit, Ashton Young. First and third, 1 away. Foul ball there. And the count 1-2. Bashes this one to deep left center. That one's back there. 1 run is in. It's off the wall. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Also crosses the plate.
Bobby
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Smoked it into the gap, just not quite the right swing to put it over the wall. Good result anyway. And now, Bobby Swain. 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Geraldo Rosales. 1 for 2.
Rosales.
That one ripped, but foul. Runner at second, 2 down. That one fouled off. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Inning over, but the damage certainly done. Welcome back. The Smokies at the dish here in the bottom of the fourth.
Right fielder, Ethan.
Plenty of minor league teams have former players in the Baseball Hall of Fame. The Smokies have 3 of their former managers in the Hall. Earl Weaver, Tony La Russa, and Ryan Sandberg, the only one to go in as a player. This one is labeled. That's back there. Brings it back. Great catch.
Now batting, the first baseman, Dominic Comstock.
And now at the plate, Dominic Comstock. Reached on a walk the first time. A little too slow on that heater. He
0-1's the count.
might have been expecting something off speed.
Ball one. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one hit to right. It's back. And hauls it in. That's out number 2. The lineup flips
Now
over.
batting,
Digging in for the
shortstop,
Smokies,
Ryan.
Ryan Burrows.
Burrows.
Hey!
That keeps the inning going. That was a great swing he put on that pitch.
Now
And
batting,
we'll see if his
the
speed
second
becomes a
baseman,
factor now that he's on
Lopez.
first. The second baseman, the next to hit. Line drive to right. Dives, but can't make the catch. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. That puts runners at the corners with 2 away. Back-to-back base
Now
hits.
batting,
Got a
the
first pitch
center
fastball
fielder,
he could handle,
Victor
and he really
Mesa
ripped it.
Jr.
And now the center fielder, Victor Mesa Jr. Inside,
that's
nearly
inside.
clipped the hitter. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Hey!
Next pitch, in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. We're in the top half of the
Leading off
5th.
for Montgomery,
And here's the catcher, Robert
Robert
Gilchrist.
Gilchrist.
Dobbins,
Ball, that's
26 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2021. Ripped to right for a base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. Right
first
there we saw a
baseman, number
fastball
10,
that was
Edgar
piped, and he was licking
Urban.
his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. And next, the cleanup hitter, Edgar Urban.
Hey! 0-1.
And the 0-1 now. In the
Ball.
dirt. If you've got good instincts and you see the ball's going to hit the dirt, you can take off early and try to move up. Wasn't able to advance that time. Comes up empty, strike 2. Runner at
1
first,
ball,
nobody out.
2 strikes.
Grounder might be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
On to first, double play. Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, J.R. Trowbridge.
Trowbridge.
Right through there for a strike. 2 down and nobody aboard. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Strike 2. Ball 1 there. What discipline to lay off the high 0-2 fastball. He's doing a good job to shrink the zone and force the pitcher to throw him something hittable. There with plenty of time, inning over.
Now pitching
So
for
they turn things over to
Montgomery,
the righty, Nick
number
Frosso,
79,
trying to protect this lead.
Nick Frosso.
Now the left fielder,
Leading
Ethan
up
Wilson.
for the Smokies, the left fielder, Ethan Wilson.
That one was right down the middle. I have to think he took it because he's trying to get a better read on this arm. This pitch misses. Ball 1. Change up on the corner, and that's a strike. That's not a pitch you want to swing at early in the count. Most likely, you'll just roll over it. If you
Ball
have two
two.
strikes on you, that's different, of course.
2-2 the count.
Here comes the 2-2. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Good fundamental hitting on the pitch
Now
away.
batting,
Step through
third
it and
baseman,
poke it to the
David
opposite field. He showed a nice approach there. Here's the third baseman, David VR.
Ball, that's down.
Rolls away a little bit. One and 0, and the pitch.
Yeah.
Ground ball left side, could be two. There's one.
He's up.
Double play. That is outstanding defense.
Now batting,
Coming to the dish
catcher,
for Knoxville,
Julio
number 6.
Rodriguez.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Swings and misses. Goes down on strikes. Nice job out there as he gets them 1, 2, 3. On to the next
Leading
inning,
off
and now
for
the right fielder,
the
Corey
right fielder,
Dunham.
Corey Dunham.
Sharp grounder, and it gets through for a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. That was
Now
over in a
batting,
hurry.
second
Efficient way to
baseman,
get a hit.
Rich
Sometimes you don't need to hit it all
Newhouser.
that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. Next to hit, Fritz Newhouser. And a base hit. Lead runner turns at second, throw into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third. 2 consecutive base hits for these guys. Line
Now
drives
batting,
into
the
center are
shortstop,
such high
Arturo
percentage swings. There are a
Santana.
lot of hits to be found out there. And the next batter, Arturo Santana.
0-1's the count.
This one ripped but foul to the right. The Biscuits trying to break this game open. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Next
Ball.
one misses. And the count 1-2.
One
On
ball,
0-2,
2 strikes,
he
the count.
expanded the zone but couldn't get the chase on that bender. We'll see how he attacks this next pitch. Hard ground ball, base hit. 1 run comes in. The second run scores. And the lead is up to 5.
The third baseman, number 3.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. They turn things over to
Now
the
pitching
southpaw,
for the
Jonathan
Smokies.
Diaz. Just trying
Number
to keep them in it here.
74, Jonathan Diaz.
Now, Ashton Young. Drove it off the wall last time, just missed going yard. That's towards center. It's pretty deep. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. We head back to the top of the
center
lineup.
fielder, number
Digging
4,
in for the
Bobby
Biscuits, Bobby
Swain.
Swain. And that's
No,
off the inside
inside.
edge. 1-0. The players on defense need to be ready to go with the speed that's in the box
he's in.
and at first. No time to waste. Still just 1 out here in the inning. Late swing, fouled it off. Up the middle. Oh, and a great flip. There's 1 to first. Not in time. Great effort there. Runner at first.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Geraldo Rosales. 1 for 3.
Rosales.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. If he's gonna try to steal second, I'd expect it early in the count. The deeper into an at-bat you get, the less you want to chance it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. That one missed by a ton. Great pitch
1
to
ball,
get a swing like
2
that.
strikes.
High fly to center. Mesa. And that'll do it. We'll move on to the bottom of the 6th. And now the DH, Buddy Kennedy.
Buddy Kennedy.
Ball upstairs. That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Nope, outside.
Inside corner, that's called a strike. Tapped back to the mound. And 1 out now. Now it's the right fielder, Ethan
number
O'Donnell.
7, Ethan O'Donnell.
That one smashed to left field. 2 down. And now the first baseman, Dominic Comstock.
Dominic Comstock.
That one finds the zone.
0-1.
Two-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. And you can bet he feels really good about that one. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Late swing, fouled off. On 0-1, the delivery.
Inside, ball 1.
Fastball in for a strike. The Biscuits ahead by 5. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one is upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got the batter swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. We go to the top of the 7th. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Robert Gilchrist. That catches the outside corner. Bash down the right side, but foul. Now here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one in the air to center field. Mesa has this one sized up. And there's 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Edgar Irvin.
Edgar Irvin.
Ball, that's in.
Line drive, base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. Now at the plate, J.R. Trowbridge. On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second, out. And it's a double play to end the inning. you had a good
Leading
stretch
up
at home,
for the
set for the last
Smokies,
half of the
the
seventh.
second
Stepping to
baseman,
the plate now for
Lopez.
Knoxville, the second baseman, number
Let's
17.
go.
Ball one. That's a ball.
High in the air, out to right, Dunham. And there's one down. Just missed that one a bit. A half inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. Mesa, the next to hit, takes ball one. And that's a one-out single. That
Now
should feel
batting,
good after
left
struggling in
fielder,
his previous
Ethan.
at-bats. That's a swing
Wilson.
every hitting coach and scout loves to see. Just a shot into the gap the other way.
Nope.
Hitters who
Ball
can
one.
do that consistently usually have a ton of success. Here's the 1-0 offering.
Ball, that's out.
Pretty clear he's trying to work the outer half of the plate, maybe get him to roll over one and keep it on the ground.
Ball three.
In the dirt, but blocked.
I got 3-0.
And now the 3-0 pitch. In there at the knees for a strike. Runner at first, one away. Fouls one off, out of play, back to our left. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Grounder left side, and it goes just foul. Pops this up on the infield. Young. And now 2 away. Those high fastballs in the zone look
Now
so
batting,
tempting,
third
but it's hard for
baseman,
hitters to get on
David
plane with them. Man on at
Villar.
first. Now the third baseman, David Villar.
Oh, one's the count.
Strike 2. Pretty far inside and gets out of the way. That'll back him up a bit. Swings and misses, and that'll be that.
Now pitching. for
Welcome
the
back,
Smokies.
and a new arm on the mound to
Number
start the 8th.
82.
Number 82. Not a ton of
Robinson.
strikeouts this year, so the defense should be
Biscuits.
active. And here at the plate,
Leading
Corey
off for
Dunham.
Montgomery, the right fielder, Corey Dunham.
Ball, that's upstairs.
There's a strike. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Line drive, and it's caught. Stepping to the plate
The
now
batter
for
number 5,
Montgomery, Fritz
second baseman.
Newhouser.
Fritz Newhouser.
Hey.
Grounds it to short. Burrows. Slings to first.
He's out.
That's 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting.
And now,
shortstop,
Arturo Santana.
Santana.
Nope, that's a ball. Ball one, no strikes.
Swing and a high fly to left. It's carrying. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Now pitching for
Back now,
Montgomery.
new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
28.
bottom of the eighth. Number 28. We'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. And now, the
Leading
catcher,
up for
number
the
6.
Smokies, the catcher, Julio Rodriguez.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. An absolutely titanic shot. It's 6-2. Buddy Kennedy will hit next. And a good fastball to start off. That's strike 1. And that one fouled off. And that's a strikeout looking. And that's the first
The right
out. Nice
fielder,
recovery
number 7,
after giving up the home run. And here is Ethan O'Donnell.
Ball, that's upstairs.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. 1 run in the inning so far. Here in the bottom half of the 8th. There's a strike at the knees. 1-2 now with
1 ball,
nothing but
2
fastballs
strikes.
so far. He should stay back and expect something off speed. On the ground, and that's
That ball's
just foul. One-two offering. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Popped up. Young drifting towards this one. And there are 2 down. And now the first
Now
baseman,
batting,
Dominic
first baseman,
Comstock.
Dominic Comstock.
And a curve drops in for a strike. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. I think he was a
0-2 is the
touch
count.
late to recognize the curve out of the hand. He'll have to refocus with 2 strikes. Went around, strike 3. Not an easy call there, but that will end the inning. All set to start the
Leading off
9th
for
inning in this one.
Montgomery, the
Digging
third
in for the
baseman,
Biscuits, Ashton Young.
Young.
Aye. 0-1.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Swing and a miss. And a strikeout. That's out number 1 here in the 9th.
Bobby.
Here's the
Swain.
center fielder, Bobby Swain.
Ball.
1 down. Base is
1-0.
empty here in the 9th.
Aye. 1-1. That's out.
That one
That's
missed.
ball 3.
And that's a strike.
Count full.
Still a full count after the foul ball. And that's ball four.
That pitch is low.
Now batting, the left fielder.
One gone, runner at first. Next up for the
Rosales.
Biscuits, Geraldo Rosales. In there for strike one. After walking the last hitter, he just reached back for some extra velocity and pumped that fastball by for a strike. Runner on the go. Nice stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Coming up to the dish
Now
for
batting,
Montgomery,
the catcher,
Robert Gilchrist.
Gilchrist.
Try to get him chasing on the changeup.
Ball, that's outside.
2 outs and a runner in scoring position. After those 2 pitches, it's clear he wants no piece of this batter. At the plate, he needs to stay patient and not chase something just to swing. 2 balls, 2 strikes, the count with 2 away. Out to center. And that's the end of the inning. Bottom 9.
Leading
off,
for the
Ryan
Smokies,
Burroughs.
the shortstop, Ryan Burroughs.
Right through there for a strike. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. Fly ball to right, Dunham. There's 1 down. He's 2 outs
Now
away.
batting, second
Next up
baseman,
for the Smokies,
Robert.
number 17.
Wasso.
Ball, that's outside.
Now 1-1. Interesting sequence. He didn't attempt the bunt on the first pitch, but did on the second. Swing, and he breaks his bat, and that is a foul ball. Out to center. Brings it in. 2 away now. So down to
Now
their
batting,
final out of
center
this one.
fielder, Victor Mesa Jr.
Ball 1.
We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. 2 down and nobody aboard. Ripped into the outfield. And foul ball. In the air to right, and that should do it. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And your final, 6-2. For our whole outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. We'll see you soon.